G'day guys and welcome back to AdosTheGreat YouTube channel. So guys, in today's video I'm going to be giving you my AFL tips for round one. That's right guys, AFL is back. I am super excited, cannot wait, but we are going to be in for a big year this year, I reckon. I'm hoping to have a really good season in the AFL this year. We did pretty well last year, but really hoping to improve on last year for this year. All right, without further ado, let's jump in and do my tips. So obviously this one's got a margin, but I'm going to say whether it be 1 to 39 or 39 plus. If you're a betting man, you'd understand what I'm saying. All right, so to start things off with, we've got the Tigers against the Blues. Now, I do think the Blues are in for a big year this year, but I don't think it's going to be a good start. I think the Tigers get up, and I reckon they win it by just under 4 goals in this one. So I'm going Richmond by 22. In the next game, we've got the Geelong Cats taking on the Collingwood Magpies. Now, I think Geelong win this one. I think they win it pretty well. I think on the higher end of a 1 to 39. So I'm thinking about maybe 35 points there. I think Geelong start their season off well and get a good win here over the Pies. All right, next up, we've got North Melbourne against West Coast. As most of you would know, I'm a West Coast Eagles supporter. I'm sorry about this bloody phone going off. As most of you know, I'm a West Coast Eagles supporter, so I'd really like to tip the Eagles. However, I just can't see them getting a win here. I am going to tip the Kangaroos. I think they'll win around that. They'll definitely win between 1 to 39. I think it'll be about a 14-point win there for the Kangaroos. All right, next up, we've got Port Adelaide against Brisbane. Now, I think 81% for the Lions is a little bit overs. And playing Port Adelaide in Adelaide, I think, will be a little bit tough for the Lions. With that being said, I am tipping the Lions, but I think it's going to be around that 15-point margin there. So again, 1 to 39 there for the Lions. Next up, we've got the Demons against the Bulldogs. Look, I think this one's going to be another game that's relatively close for the most part, but I do see the Demons running away with this one. I think this will be another mid-30s win here. I don't think it'll be an absolute destruction of the team, but I do think the Demons win it in a relatively close game for the most part. But then, yeah, I'm going to go 30 points at the end. I know that's probably a flogging, but I think Demons by 30 sounds good to me. All right, then we've got the Suns and the Swans. I was very close to tipping the Suns, but I am going to go the Swans in this one. I just think they're going to be too strong in the first game of the year. And it's always hard to tell how the Suns are going to pan out for their season. So I am tipping the Swans in this one, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Suns win. So I'm going to go the Swans by 19 points. Right, next up, we've got GWS against the Crows. The Giants were phenomenal in the trials. I thought they played really well. So going into this game as favourites is no surprise to me. However, I do think Adelaide can win this, but I am tipping the Giants. I'm going to say by about 13. I think it'll be a lot closer than what most people are thinking. But yeah, I am going the Giants in this one. I do think they'll get this win. All right, next up, Hawthorn against Essendon. Now, the logical pick here would be to go the Bombers, but I think Hawthorn might do it. So I'm going to tip an upset here, going Hawthorn by 9. Look, I haven't tipped an upset yet. Just make sure that I haven't tipped an upset yet. I haven't tipped an upset yet. I reckon this one is going to be the first of the season. Hawthorn beating Essendon. That's my pick there. Finally, I think we'll see the Dockers. I said 9 points. Finally, I think this will be the first game that goes over 39 points. I'm tipping the Dockers by 45. So they are my tips, guys. I've locked them in. Once again, Richmond 1 to 39, Geelong 1 to 39, North Melbourne 1 to 39, Brisbane 1 to 39, Melbourne 1 to 39, Swans 1 to 39, GWS 1 to 39, Hawthorn 1 to 39, and Fremantle 39 plus. Let me know who you're taking down below in the comments, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And as always, my friends, I will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.